the lights will go out. We are away here in Australia at Phillip Island, but great start for Kieran Harrison, front row of the grid. Yumin Kim, second place, Thomas Gibson, third, but it looks as though we are going to stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as they qualify. It looks like Harrison has got himself about a car length's advantage right now over Yumin Kim. Gibson in third, and a lot of racing behind, and a car off track, only 2 cars off track. That is the number 20 car from Italy, spinning it around, and that is Simone Medica all the way to the rear of the field. We've got 1 or 2 others affected. You said it was going to be chaotic, Connery. It is chaotic. Lap number 1.
Kim is coming under threat, and there it is, as Thomas Gibson looks to try to go the long way around here on lap number 1 of the race. Kim is able to hold on the inside though. Careful Gibson, he almost took out his teammate by coming across.
Good gain through that sequence of corners, and look at that. Cars all over the place at the start of this race, now through into the southern loop.
Yeah, that's part of what I was worrying was going to happen. Oh, was that Junho Zhang just getting completely cleared out by one of the Indian drivers there? One of the Indian drivers actually got penalised during qualifying to take the tow back to the pit lane. However, they claim they did not. There's no gap appearing. Meanwhile, gap appearing at the further forward because Brandon Hawkins just cracked one open there on Hahn.
Yeah, and Hahn's going to try and respond immediately right on the gearbox. I was about to say, I wonder how many laps Maloney has done at this track. Of course, it being a home track for him here on Australia, the only Australian track on the schedule, and now we're on board right now with Hahn as he's got himself Hawkins just ahead of him. Down in towards turn number 1, and Hahn has actually lost a bit of ground on the straightaways. If you want to make the pass, you can do it down into turn number 4, and that looks like what Hahn's trying to do as ahead. Kim's putting all the pressure in the world right now on to Kieran Harrison, place, and he's still strapping it out. That's one reason why it's side by side. There's a very close bump drop going on with the number 23 machine as you head down in towards turn number 1. These guys, being pushed out wide. Now, this is the most difficult part, is where you're going to end up coming back on, and that's exactly what I thought was going to happen there. Thomas Gibson, your championship leader, you talked about one race and the championship being wide open. There you are.
That will be a rather significant penalty as well for Kim, you would argue, in that situation. The Steelers are not going to look too fondly upon that. Of course, there's only so much you can do when you're on the grass there.
That's the number 29 TTR car of Maloney on the outside right now of Polisek. So you've got Australia versus United States. Marcel T is in there, in the mix as well, as they work through the southern loop once again. Talked about a moment ago, he's currently P number 21, dead last on track, 1 minute 7 behind your overall leader here today. I say overall leader, a single class racing. Come on, back to single class racing, go. As we look from the rear of the Australian car, full send, not quite going to do full send there into Lukey Height. That is Maloney again, we're looking from a 29 car from Australia, and actually, there's a half send. Wasn't quite a full send. Insert your pun here, Connery.
Try and get this one done. Maloney will give him the squeeze, as he has the right to do. Polisek continuing to carry the momentum around the outside. Level coming into, well, it's not so much a braking zone, it's more of a lift-off zone through there. Careful Maloney, he's got to careful not to track out too wide there and carry too much speed, but he's got it all under control. Of course, this is, after all,
he's got himself the Canadian driver, number 42 machine of Cornice, and Valero has got what will become the inside line into turn number 4 by running the outside in turn number 3. That one was a nice simple pass, Valero up into the top 10, and that was picture perfect. You put your car to the outside of turn number 3, you automatically have the inside into turn 4. No point in even thinking about any of the battle on track for them, and that is almost a massive incident. Marius Gonenbeck then, that's going to be the second time Jahi Hahn has had an incident in this race, down at turn number 4, this time with Marius Gonenbeck. In the series, and the 5th round of the Hyundai Eddie Vessel Global League 2022 will go to the United Kingdom, and Kieran Harrison we've got ourselves a bit of an issue down at the back part of our field as the number 99 of Hawkin slows dramatically. You won't dare say out of fuel.